Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to the channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature another suspected kirkii species of Sansevieria, and this particular Sansevieria is collected in Mount Vumba, and Mount Vumba is located within Zimbabwe and Mozambique, and it is 10 kilometers southeast of the city of Mutare. So that is where this particular Sansevieria species was collected, and it is still probably Abate Baptista who collected this Sansevieria species. It is because Abate has been collected a lot of has been collecting a lot of species from the Mozambique area. So most probably it is still him who collected this particular Sansevieria species. And just an FYI for those who are new to collecting Sansevierias or not in depth with Sansevieria species, the one that I'm showing you right now is not commonly sold in the market like what you folks always see as Sansevieria kirkii, varpulcha, copper tone, or just the copper tone Sansevieria, which is sold in the market. So this is not it. It is a rarer kind of Sansevieria species, and in fact, it is rare that there is, in my knowledge, there is no existing record of the bloom of this particular Sansevieria species. So that is why some of the experts, in fact, myself, I cannot conclude if it is really part of the kirkii species of Sansevieria. So that said, because it is a suspected kirkii species, I will have to record or take data with regards to the leaf texture of the front part of the leaf, the back part of the leaf. We will also be discussing the pattern of this specimen in a bit. So, like I mentioned, folks, it is not the same as what you commonly see in the market as copper tone. In fact, you can rarely see it being sold in the market. So that is how rare this Sansevieria species is. So going back to the topic, what's next for us to do is I'm going to clip the camera so that we can further get data or note down the characteristic of this said Sansevieria species that's found in Mount Vumba. So for now, it is properly written as Sansevieria sp Vumba, which is spelled supposedly Vumba, or in the market they just spell it out as Vumba. So, like I said, it is sold in the market, but you can rarely see it sold in the market. So I'm not talking about just nationally on a national scale, but internationally it is very rare. So I'm going to clip the camera, and then we'll be getting some measurements with regards to the leaf length, leaf width, and as well as the texture. So first we'll be feeling the adaxial part of the leaf. So adaxial, it is very much similar to the leaf texture of kirkii, varpultra, copper tone, or kirkii species per se, and the back part is also the same texture as I have already shown in the previous episodes when I did it compared it to kirkii var pucha copper tone, so the texture of Sansevieria sp Vumba is pretty much the same as of the leaf texture of the kirkii species, especially the kirkii valputra coppertone, although not the same. So, like I already said, it is not the commonly known and widely distributed kirkii coppertone in the market, because some people I have encountered, some people would say that, oh, I have a lot of that. I have a bundle of those at my home or the neighbors. So just to an FYI, you can barely find this species even in the market. So it's most probably not to be seen by your neighbor's house, or you won't probably have dozens of them in your garden. Uh, Sorry to say. So just stating facts with regards to what I'm showing you right now. In the future, I'm not sure if someone will decide to mass produce it and sell it to everyone else, but right now it's pretty much rare in the market. So going back, we were taking note of the characteristics of the leaf. Leaf edging and leaf tip pretty much is just the same as kirkii species. So what's just missing is that we don't have a record of the inflorescence of this particular Sansevieria species that was found in Mount Vumba, Mozambique. This is the back part of the leaf, so I can't just tilt it to 90 degrees because all the stones above it will fall. But this is a look of what it looks like on the back part or adactyl of the leaf of this particular Sansevieria. Alright, so like I mentioned, still the same. The back part or the lower portion of the leaf is slightly rough, same with the kirkii species. When I have compared it, the pattern would be coppery. The base coloration is coppery, then mostly it is dark green in coloration. So let me just point out that these are the coppery tone on it, although I would say coppery or brownish. It's not the copper tone like I mentioned. So mostly the pattern would be greenish in color, and then the base coloration would be also coppery or brownish in coloration. The base coloration is coppery or brown, and then the outline is very thick. We call that mottlings, and the mottlings have greenish outlines. So I guess that's it for the characteristics of the pattern and the leaf texture. What's next is to measure the this juvenile specimen. It's juvenile, so right now I'm going to measure the juvenile, mostly what you will encounter when you find them available in the market. So what I have is just at 2 inches, 2.5 inches in width, and then 8.5 inches for the leaf length. The longer leaf on it would be at 10 or 11 inches, although thinner than the older leaf. It's only at about 2 inches leaf width. So like kirkiis, they have the capability of growing longer leaves. Some might even reach to about 3 feet. Like I mentioned, what I'm showing you right now is in juvenile form, so the juvenile leaves would be at a leaf length at about let's say 8 to 12 inches, but upon maturity they can reach to lengths of 3 feet. So leaf width, if they grow, and if I were to transfer it to a bigger pot in the future, they might reach to leaf widths to about 3.5 close to some 4 inches if you grow them into a healthy clump. All right. So aside from that, folks, this will be a short episode or content. This is just because I wanted to record the progress of the Sansevieria that I have, or the species that I have, which is currently unconfirmed because we do not have an inflorescence to work with. So perhaps in the near future we can find, or if we are fortunate, we can have an inflorescence recorded for this particular Sansevieria species. So folks, aside from that, I have nothing to add. So if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed watching this content, please do like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.